Home Secretary Chris Philp.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker, and I thank the Home Secretary for advance sight of her statement, not that it was necessary given the extensive leaks and pre-briefing. Now, the Prime Minister claimed this morning that all of a sudden he wants to control immigration. I must say that came to me as something of a surprise. The Prime Minister seems to have undergone a miraculous conversion. He has apparently repudiated everything he has ever believed.
Chris Philp just took a flamethrower to Keir Starmer's immigration record, accusing him of blatant dishonesty right on the floor of Parliament. Did Starmer mislead the public about his stance on immigration? And is the Labour leader now paying the price for years of political doublespeak? This showdown is...
Or perhaps the Prime Minister is doing what he always does, saying whatever he thinks people want to hear at any given point in time. Perhaps the Prime Minister sees his minus 36% approval ratings, and this paper is his desperate response. Because, Mr. Speaker, we know what the Prime Minister really thinks about immigration because he has often told us. The Prime Minister once described immigration law and border control as racist. He signed a letter opposing the deportation of dangerous foreign criminals.
One for the books.it all unfolded during a high-stakes immigration debate. Chris Philp, standing with icy confidence, didn't hold back. He slammed Keir Starmer for what he called a pattern of deception, accusing the Labour leader of shifting positions to suit the moment. 1 minute he's promising control, the next he's championing open borders. The public deserve the truth, not flip-flopping and phony soundbites. Gasps filled the chamber as Philp continued his takedown. The accusation that Starmer is pretending to be tough on immigration now, despite years of supporting lenient policies. Chris Philp's central claim that Keir Starmer has performed a political 180, talking tough on immigration now that the polls demand it, while ignoring his own track record. As recently as last year, Starmer criticized the government's immigration caps, calling them unrealistic and inhumane. But now, with a general election on the horizon, he suddenly wants tighter borders. Philp didn't just question Starmer's policy, he questioned his integrity. And in the brutal world of British politics, that kind of attack hits hard. This isn't the first time Starmer has been accused of playing both sides. Whether it's Brexit, public spending, or immigration, critics argue he tailors his message to whatever crowd he's facing. Chris Philp used this moment to highlight what he called a miraculous conversion, suggesting Starmer's new immigration stance is little more than a political costume change. This isn't just another Commons clash, it could be a turning point in the immigration debate ahead of the general election. With public concern over migration rising, voters are watching closely to see who they can actually trust. Philp's brutal remarks are part of a larger conservative strategy, painting Labour as weak, reactive, and out of touch with real-world concerns. Inside Labour, the pressure is building. Some party insiders worry that Starmer's pivot is alienating their base while failing to win over swing voters. And now, with Chris Philp's attack going viral, the party's immigration narrative is on life support. Will Starmer double down and clarify his position, or retreat from the spotlight and hope the controversy dies down? The stakes couldn't be higher. Immigration is one of the most emotional, politically explosive issues in Britain today. And with an election looming, being seen as inconsistent or dishonest could be fatal. Chris Philp has thrown down the gauntlet. And if Labour doesn't find a clear, credible message soon, this attack could leave a lasting scar. So, what do you think? Did Chris Philp expose the truth about Starmer's immigration stance? Or is this just more political theater from both sides? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to stay ahead of the headlines, and tap that notification bell so you never miss a beat in British politics. Until next time, stay sharp, stay engaged, and never stop asking the hard questions.
Guys, support my channel, like this video and subscribe my channel for latest political updates and daily debates. Thanks for watching guys. Support my channel.